Okay, I promise you this is the last video. 2 hours later, getting late here. This is the last one. If you've gotten to this point, I'm assuming there's some interest. It's pretty brutal, all the stuff you had to go through with script and everything. I hope you've read the script. But I'm assuming there's some interest if you've gotten to this point. And I'm going to get real honest with you right now and personal. This is something that's really personal to me. I mean, I've put my heart and soul into it. And I think you can maybe relate this to a little bit because you've written a fractional account of your life, and that's what this is. Virtually, almost every aspect of it, for the most part, is true, and it's humbling. I've had a humbling life, and it's kind of scary for me to lay that out there and take the step of potentially laying my whole life out in front of the world if this goes through. But I think it's worth it because I think I do have a message to share with people. And I just, really want to get this going. And I just hope you can help me do that, make the connections at least to do that. And it's something that's really important. And I put it together fast. It's rough, but and there's a reason for that. Is that I talked about earlier that 3 months ago I was in a hospital, and I'm doing really well now. I've balanced on my medication, and I'm doing well. I think I just had too much going on in my life at the time. I was working on a master's degree and an MBA, and building a business at the same time, working 90, 100 hours a week, which just isn't good management. And I'm digressing again. But I'm at a point, where my financials have been devastated. My marriage is, I'm at a point where my wife's at her wit's end. She's been through this too many times, and I've gone through so many periods of my life where I do well, and then I crash and burn, and everything falls apart on me. I get fired. I have a really hard time getting a job because my references are destroyed from all these things, and I've worked. I've worked in call centers. I've worked all over the place. I've been fired from most of the places in the area because I just couldn't function enough to do the job during these periods. And so I'm really kind of in a desperate state right now. I've got like the character I've got. I do have a business that I'm trying to rebuild, but I kind of blew. And but that's a work in progress. And I've got a ton of debt. My car's getting repoed. I'm struggling to pay my rent, and I'm really in a desperate way, and I'm just hoping that this will catch fast, and I might be able to sell the script fast and get some money to kind of bail myself out of this situation, and kind of build a career based on something that's more suitable to me, in the consistency to where I can, I can step back when I have my issues, and and won't have to have my whole life dependent on my consistency, which I can do more as I'm a writer or an artist, and I'm hoping I can achieve that through this, but in a quick manner. So I don't mean to, if there's an interest in this, I'd really like to move on as quickly as possible and need to try and save myself from this situation. So just being really honest with you, that's where I'm at, and I'd appreciate it if, if you're interested in this, if, you can do anything you can to really push this along and help me in the process, and help a lot of people if we can get this done, and I think it'd be a great experience for you too. So thank you for watching all these videos. I appreciate it. I know it was probably awful, and I'm not the best presenter, but thank you. I appreciate it, and I really hope we have the opportunity to meet in person. I hope you don't think I'm too crazy. Pretty sane normally I'm a pretty sane guy, pretty level-headed. So thanks, Gary. I'll hopefully talk to you in the future.